People of the Philippines versus Roberto Holgado. The case: Roberto Holgado was arrested for selling a very small amount of 0.05 grams of shabu. The police failed to secure the required DOJ and the media witnesses for a drug inventory. The ruling: the Supreme Court acquitted Holgado, establishing that when the amount of seized drug is minuscule, the police must be even more strict in following the chain of custody. The principle: small amounts of drug are highly susceptible to tampering or planting. Therefore, if the chain of custody is broken, the corpus delicti, or the body of the crime, is not established. People of the Philippines versus Francisco Ramos, General Registered Number 2298845, 2018. On June 20, 2012, Francisco Ramos was arrested during a police bypass operation for allegedly selling of a sachet of shabu. The lower court ruling: both Regional Trial Court and the Court of Appeals convicted Ramos, relying on the presumption of regularity regarding the police officer's action. The legal issue: the central issue was whether the police followed Section 21 of Republic Act 9165, in which requires specific witnesses, the accused, an elected official, and representative from the DOJ and the media, to be present during the inventory of sales of drugs. In this case, the DOJ and media representatives were missing. The Supreme Court ruling: the court reversed the conviction and acquitted from Francisco Ramos. People of the Philippines versus Leopoldo Singcol, General Registered Number 275139. The Supreme Court affirmed the conviction of a man for a parricide but significantly lowered his penalty after recognizing a lifetime of paternal abuse as a mitigating factor. The court ruled that Singcol's act of killing his father, triggered by an argument where the father arrived armed with a bolo, was not a case of complete self-defense but rather a product of passion and objectification. The justices noted that the crime was a sudden surge of bottled-up feelings caused by a chronic paternal neglect and violence since childhood, a conclusion supported by a single extreme irrational acts of self-harm, attempting to slit his own throat and abdomen. Immediately after the incident, while his conviction for a murder of his sister-in-law was upheld due to treachery, this ruling sets precedent the acknowledging long-term domestic abuse was a legitimate ground for mitigating criminal liability and parricide. People of the Philippines versus Edgar Humawan, 2014. In the People versus Francisco Humawan, 1982, the Supreme Court addressed critical issues regarding marital rights and the technicalities of criminal charges. In the 2014 case, the court abolished the marital rape exception by affirming conviction of Edgar Humawan, famously ruling that a marriage license is not a license to rape, and the sexual intercourse within marriage must remain consensual under Republic Act 8353. People of the Philippines versus Francisco Abarca, General Registered Number 74433. The Supreme Court clarified the scope of Article 247 of the Revised Penal Code, which deals with death or physical injuries inflicted under exceptional circumstances. The case centers Francisco Abarca, who, after catching his wife in the act of sexual intercourse with their neighbor, fled the house when the neighbor grabbed a revolver only to return an hour later with a borrowed M16 rifle to track down and kill the neighbor at nearby mahjong session. In the process of the shooting, Abarca also incidentally wounded by two bystanders, leading to a lower court conviction for the complex crime of murder with double prostrated murder and sentence of death.